Welcome to FirstWord Pharma's News Roundup for June the 3rd, brought to you today by Senior Editor Matt Dennis. In our top news story, data from the Keynote-042 trial showed that the use of Merck Co.'s Keytruda for the first-line treatment of non-small cell lung cancer led to median overall survival of 16.7 months versus 12.1 months for chemotherapy. The results come from patients with a PD-L1 tumour proportion score of at least 1%, while for those with a TPS of at least 50%, median overall survival was 20 months for Keytruda versus 12.2 months for chemotherapy. Merck also announced that the combination of Keytruda and chemotherapy reduced the risk of death by 36% compared to chemotherapy alone as a first-line treatment for patients with metastatic squamous non-small cell lung cancer. Findings from the Keynote-407 study also showed that the addition of Keytruda to chemotherapy also significantly improved progression-free survival, with a reduction in the risk of progression or death of nearly half. Meanwhile, in the IMpower131 study, the combination of Roche's Tecentriq and chemotherapy reduced the risk of disease worsening or death by 29% compared with chemotherapy. An interim analysis of the trial, which investigated the combination as first-line treatment of people with advanced squamous non-small cell lung cancer, found no significant overall survival benefit, with the study continuing as planned. In addition, Bristol-Myers Squibb and Nektar Therapeutics plan to move NKTR-214 into late-stage development for a number of tumour types, including melanoma and renal cell carcinoma. The decision was based on preliminary results from a phase 1-2 study which showed that the combination of NKTR-214 and Opdivo met predefined response criteria. And finally, Loxo Oncology's RET inhibitor LOXO-292 showed an improved overall response rate of 77% in patients with RET-altered cancers. The overall response rate in the phase 1 trial was previously 69%, with CEO Josh Bilenecker noting he's optimistic that there could be an approval path for patients with RET-altered cancers, as there are currently no other treatments. To read these and other stories in full, visit firstwordpharma.com.
Are you able to keep up with all the news and views in the biosimilars market? FirstWord's Biosimilar Index is the only dedicated biosimilar and non-comparable biologics intelligence tool available. Get ahead of your competition and learn more today.